to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Wake Forest's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Feeling some heat. The short hands, it's Claiborne. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Incomplete, the defense holds. So the Florida State Seminoles offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Glenn. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver shows motion. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, no! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the play fake. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. They're setting up the screen. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Seminoles will keep this drive going.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there, and he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Batted into the air, and it's picked. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Florida State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick 6. Doesn't get much worse than that.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football.
He's got it down the left side. He's loose. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
Good play, boy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. To the air, it's Glenn. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. Discards a man. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on a shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown.
Are you right in position, bro?
The 25. Will
That's
mark
so
it
crazy.
At the 24. Pickup of 10
So
and a
crazy.
1st down.
So
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. It'll be a draw. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Glenn.
Come here.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that
No
much.
reason to touch him, bro. No reason to touch him.
This could turn out to be a huge
touch
penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, no! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
That time you didn't touch it.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
1st down here for the offense.
Of course.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design
the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
To the air, it's Glenn.
And that
pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those, because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Give it to me.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
The Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return.
Come here. Oh, I tried to sit him.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on first down. And they get the sack just like that.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. The offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The give is to Williams. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground.
Almost got it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Get out of here.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well,
Makes a grab down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Big boy,
does such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
I pressed.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snags it. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And here they come, almost all the way back.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got got to find a few plays, Paula, that they really love here, steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to articulate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man, it's Glenn. Fires complete on the crosser. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Ncaa, Kelly.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The give is to Williams.
Yeah, and he's been dependable, hasn't he? He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
Good play, boy.
Set up.
What?
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to run
the tackle.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it.
Hey, I thought it should have been, but it is what it is.
I feel for this offense, if they're going to get
I thought it should have been. It should have been.
Chunk plays, they're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Wasn't nice at all.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Coffee. He's got him this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly to the ground to try to move the chains.
Get first.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. The Demon Deacons will have a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
Just keep me posted. All right.
He's going to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On second down, looking to throw. And
you just got to catch the ball.
Jarred loose by the hit.
Oh, my gosh.
A lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
You know what?
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain.
Just
in his
catch the
fingers
ball,
and he couldn't
bro.
hold
Like,
on.
what's up?
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now
football.
It's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Oh, we need.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive
Come
on
on.
down.
All you had to do was catch the ball.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Give to the running back.
Wow.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
That was great play.
Touchdown Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage.
All you have to do is
outrunning
catch the
rest,
ball, though,
getting
bro.
in for
You
the
catch
long
the
touchdown.
ball, we still
And the
have the
extra
football.
point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown
They're not
lead,
even
up
driving
14
and
in the
trying to
4th.
score none of that.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
2 people dropped the ball.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it.
And we can't block.
Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't
I
get
got
it.
5 people.
Defense, Jesse, didn't
They
come up
blitz.
big and prove me
4
right.
people.
Yeah,
We
not
can't block.
complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before.
It's
So you
all-
got
that was
And here's
horrible.
the 3rd interception of the night. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back
Give me the
has it.
legs.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd
Give
and
me the-
9. Across the 25.
Give me
he's got
the
room.
legs.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Catch the football.
That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. Defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it.
Hit him
but
right in
the
his
offense
hands.
said, take it to the locker room.
Hit him right in his hands.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle it
Change that,
down.
'cause he is not conducive.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this
gotta
would be,
figure out
and
this
that's
offensive
demoralizing
line.
for a lot of
Hey,
these kids that have worked really hard in
this is-
practice
this
all week.
offensive
But at
line
this
is
point
bad.
here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
And
play
this man
right
drops
there
it
for
too.
the taking, but couldn't
Come
reel it
on,
in.
bro.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Trying to get to him.
Picked off.
And man, oh man, he is in the
Hey, give him
dark
legs.
tonight. His 4th interception.
So
He
that
was
one dude
looking
dropped
for
the
a
ball.
little more on that return,
Then right
but
after
he
dropping
hands
it,
this
he throwing
offense a
pick.
short field at the 35. Line gets set, 1st down.
Oh, that's back. This team is still learning some things.
They'll try the run. A most
Still learning.
efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Stacker had trouble too, though, before it was good.
They'll run it from the gun.
They're going to run the ball.
And a short run there, and that'll end it.
They're trying to get the game.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players